I'd always had a nose for trouble. The ability to see what others couldn't, standing right in front of them. My ma used to say, it'll be the death of me someday. If only she could see me now. I was fresh into town with a name to make for myself. Officer Spammals, bringing law and justice to the land. Everything seemed fine at first, but just like always, it wasn't long before everything started to fall apart. Our story begins, like many others, on a bright, sunny day. It's hard to think this town didn't have a police department before I'd arrived, but that was all about to change. I found the perfect spot to lay down foundation, and in no time at all, a beacon for law and order was born. Police station, everybody! Officer Spammals has arrived! The neighborhood was fantastic. Alongside me, an old gas station, perfect for food with the added bonus of a recycler to keep me going. And just down the road, premium stables, premium horses, perfect for hunting down filth as they commit their dastardly crimes. As the day came to an end, it was time to meet the first of this town's many colorful characters. Officer Spammals! What's going on here? Care to explain the chicken, sir? The strange fellow refused to answer any of my questions, and while killing a chicken wasn't necessarily breaking the law, I decided to turn a blind eye in this matter. Wanna stay silent? That's fine, I'll be seeing you around. Officer Spam was out. It was strange, I'm not gonna lie, it was strange. But in my time in the force, I've met my fair share of strange people. But right now, I got a tool cupboard in the PD, hungry for supplies. So I ran into the hills to get some last-minute resources. It was at that point I noticed a light coming from the gas station. Like a moth to the flame, I was drawn back once again. Officer Spammals here, please step away from the horse. What are you doing? Can you please talk to me? I am an officer of the law. I'm gonna be writing you up about this. Don't you think I'm gonna forget about this? This is horse abuse. Something really stinks here. Something is not right. First a chicken murderer and now a horse murderer on the same night on the same location? Both ignored my questions. I think I need to start pushing back a little harder, demanding some answers. Being the only police officer on server was going to be difficult, and with my main suspect living directly across from me, everything was against me. Well, hello there. Stop, thief! It's the police! Officer Spammals, I got a chase in progress! Well, well, well.
Oh, not you again. Oh.
Officer Spammals here. I heard some gunfire a second ago. Care to explain what's going on?
You know what? I'll let you explain that because, I mean, it wasn't in here. It was out there.
I don't know, I heard gunfire, and then I saw a horse fleeing the area, as if running for their life.
Do you see a horse on me?
Oh, no, the person escaped. Clearly, you failed to murder them. Was you starting with the chicken on the road? You know, got a taste for something more meaty.
I mean, you never know.
I'm watching you, Kian. I'm watching you. Stepping outside the gas station, I heard the sound of footsteps behind me. I turned to see who it was. Tater Newts.
Spammals.
You got some blood on you. You've got red on you. We got a problem, okay? Right, I saw Rocket Man Kian murder a chicken in the road, and then I saw some other lady murdering a horse in front of my bare eyes, right? I think they're up to something. Would you happen to know anything about this?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I was originally gonna go get a horse.
What happened? Was you not able to find a horse?
It's all the way at the ranch. I have to go buy one.
So you're telling me you know nothing about what's going on, but the ranch is somewhere I should go and investigate?
Yes.
There was something about his eyes. I couldn't tell what it was, but he looked panicked. He looked scared. I was close to the truth. If I was going to find anything else out, I was going to have to take this investigation to the ranch. Suddenly, I received a tip of a murder. H23 bus station. What does all this mean? Killing chickens and horses, the ranch, and now a murder? How does all this add together? I arrived at the location, an old abandoned subway station. If there was ever going to be a murder, well, this is where the murderer would come home and have dinner. I've been told the murder happened at the bottom of the elevator, that the body would be there waiting for me. As we descended deeper and deeper underground, the darkness filling in above me, I couldn't help but feel the danger was growing every second. The door's closed. This is Officer Spammals. If there's anybody down here, please come out with your hands up. Officer Spammals under attack! Please send backup to the underground immediately! Die! I win! I'm bleeding out. I am bleeding out. Send backup immediately. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Stop! This is the police! I need your horse! I'm bleeding out! It's the police! It's the police! Hold up! Hold up! I'm bleeding out, son. Do you have any medicine on you? This is an emergency. Do not panic. Do not be scared. Right, there's something going on, okay? Oh my god, a car just appeared out of nowhere. There was a chicken murderer and a horse murderer, right? And it's Rocket Man Kian. I know he's at the top of this, but I'm not crazy, right? And then Koro,
oh no.
he admitted to a murder in the underground. I went down there to investigate. It was a trap. Right, look at this. Have a look at this, right? Can you tell me anything about this? What do you think this is? What's going on here?
Metal? I'm not sure, man.
Type of metal. I found this on the body of the person who tried to murder me.
I believe you need to take that to forensics.
Back in the base, I'm going over the evidence. I got this weird metal thing and some sort of igniter. What are these for? What do they mean? And how are they connected to the case? Citizen Odd suggesting to take it to forensics wasn't such a bad idea. I think I know a guy who might be able to tell me something about this. I met this guy back in the academy. He was a genius when it came to deducing things. I knew he had just moved into the server, and here he is.
You take the lid off?
Water my plants. Yeah,
Well,
Officer Spammals here. Speedy, Davor, what's going on here?
we're trying to figure out how to take the lid off this thing.
Davor, around here, I got some business to discuss, right? I'm on a case, there's something going on, okay? And I'm getting deep, I'm getting real deep, right? I got jumped in the underground. I nearly died, but I got some evidence. Can you tell me anything about these?
Well, this is a spring, and this ignites the spring, I think.
Wait, are you trying to tell me this is some sort of, like, components for a bomb or something?
I don't know, maybe a car or a bomb, either. We really need to water these potatoes. I mean...
Enough about your potatoes, they can wait a... What is Speedy? He's doing something to the body.
Oh, he's fine. He does that all the time.
helping me water the potatoes. Hey, he's fine.
Yeah, that's what we call it, watering the potatoes. You know what I mean?
I spoke to a citizen earlier, right? He was called like, Tato Man, something.
Potato Man!
You heard of him?
Nah, you just said potatoes. It got me excited.
Well, he mentioned something about the ranch. Looked really shifty in the eyes, like he was hiding something.
Oh, yeah, he had real pretty eyes. I looked at him like this. Yeah, he gave me some meat, but we can't cook it. Look at that meat.
That is a big old piece of raw pork there. Was he alone when he gave this to you?
I bent down to pick it up, and then I got up, and there was the pretty-eyed man and a lady on a horse.
He was with somebody?
Yeah, a lady on a horse. But she looked like a man.
Mrs. Potato, you fit that together? Right. You have no idea how helpful you've been. Thank you. Thank you. Right, enjoy farming ants. Right, bye-bye, everybody. Everything was coming together. It was all so simple. Components for a bomb. Tato Man saying he was going to the ranch and he was solo, but then having a wife. The same wife I found beating the horse dead. So the two of them are working towards blowing up the ranch? What's this got to do with the chicken murderer Kian? And to what ends? What's to be gained from this? And why do they want me dead? And how's Cora involved? I think it's time to ask some big questions. Kian, come out here now! This is Officer Spammals! I need to talk to you immediately! Hello? Somebody in there? I can hear moving from inside this room. No, stop running away! I need to ask you questions now! Kian, please come to the doorway. I came to pay you a visit. and I can hear stomps and horse-like sounds. Can you please show me what's inside this room? Dear God, what are you up to? I came to ask you questions. I know about Mr. and Mrs. Taterman. I know about the bomb, and I know about the ranch.
I mean, what do you know about it?
Oh, I know everything, Sunshine, and I know about the trap you set up for me. Nearly had me murdered in the underground. I bet you didn't expect me to get out of there alive, let alone with the evidence. So come on, tell me now. Maybe I'll go easy on you at the end.
I mean, you need to start asking me questions. I can't just give you answers.
What's your interest with the ranch? Why are you smuggling horses? Why the bomb? Why Mr. and Mrs. Taterman?
I mean, is there any evidence about the bomb?
I've got the igniter in the spring, and I bet you when forensics get... Yeah, you laugh, Buckaroo. When forensics get back, they're gonna find your fingerprints all over it.
That might be false, because you see I'm wearing gloves right now. So, there won't be any fingerprints on it.
You cunning bastard. I'm gonna find out what's going on. You're free to go for now, but don't you worry. I'll be coming and paying you a visit again real soon. I'm gonna find out. I will find out.
Yeah, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
I told him I had the evidence. I said I'd have the fingerprints on it that's going to link him to this crime. And then with a smile, he reminded me he's wearing rubber gloves. There's going to be not a single shred of evidence linking into this case. I'm going to need to investigate the ranch, see if they left anything behind, made any mistakes. He's dead. Cora was my only link here that could possibly tie this case together. Kian knew I'd go to him next. Looks like he's cleaning up all loose ends. It had taken all day, but as day turned to night, I finally arrived at the ranch. Looking around the place, this ranch was a lot more than a ranch. Found a chemistry table, beakers. They're up to something way more than horses and manure here. Whilst investigating the ranch, I saw a light disappear on the rocks. You on the rocks, freeze! This is Officer Spammals! Ant, is it? Citizen Ant, I'm Officer Spammals. I'm investigating a crime. Why are you mischievously climbing around these rocks at night?
Fun. They're rocks. They're just going places.
Right, I'm gonna let you go if you give me your torch. And just like that, he ran away. I wonder what the connection here is. Horse meat, chicken meat, bombs. Could Kian and the Tato Man family be planning to take down this whole complex? To have some sort of horse monopoly on the server? The ranch had revealed all the secrets it was going to share tonight, but I think I have an idea what's going on. Kian, this is Officer... What the hell? Is this some sort of joke to you? I've worked out what's going on. I've got to the bottom of this. Nice bunny ears. My science expert Dave was given some meat by Mr. and Mrs. Tater, okay? It wasn't horse meat. It wasn't chicken meat, right? It was mysterious pork. The one loose link, Cora. After I was done talking with you, I went to go pay him a visit. Only you got to him before me, didn't you? Oh, yes, son.
I mean, do you presume that I could make it to Cora before you?
Wow, you're the one with the horse. You showed it to me. Are you gonna come quietly?
I don't think I will. I think I'll say no to that.
As soon as I get that one piece of evidence that's going to guarantee, confirm 1,000,000% that you are behind this, and I know you are, you're going down. And I'm afraid it's going to be the chair for you.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait.
He was taunting all the evidence in front of me, yet I couldn't quite take him. I need to really sit down and think about this. Stop! Stop in the name of the law! I'm Officer Spammals! Who are you? Mrs. Newts.
Mrs. Nudes.
Tater Newts. Well. This is perfect having both of you here. Rocket Man Kian. Tell me everything you know. Now.
About what? I'm confused.
I know you're working for Rocket Man Kian. I know about the bomb. I know you gave some raw pork to a colleague of mine. I know about the plan to take out the horses. I know about Coro's death. And I know about the mystery meat.
I don't know anything about Cora's death. That happened while I had disconnected and somebody stole my horse, so...
I know Kian. Rocket Man Kian is the mastermind behind this. I just need something to tie him to the murders. Give me something. Give me anything.
He told me to kill you, but I won't.
He told you to kill me?
Yeah, he didn't pay me enough or anything at all, so I said no.
Finally, this is it. We now have the testimony and the eyewitness that we can use against him. He put a head out on my death. He shouldn't have cheaped out. We can finally tie him to the case and bring him down once and for all. Well, we meet again, Kian.
Hello. Do you like your new face?
Oh my god. This is all some big joke to you, isn't it? Making fun of a man of the law.
I think it was pretty good. It's just a little bit of custom artwork.
Custom artwork. I see how this is. I know about the bounty you put on me.
Do you know?
I spoke to Mr. Taterman.
I'll show you something cool.
It's a nice gun you got there, Kian.
And this.
It's a nice jackhammer you got there. Is that what you used to murder Koro?
I mean, if I hate something, you know, might shoot him a few times, and then I use this to get little chips of the teeth.
Collecting teeth now, are you? What do you use the teeth for?
I'm just saving them up. I might need them one day.
I have a witness testimony. He told me that you asked him to murder me, but you made a mistake. You went cheap. You didn't offer him enough money, and he didn't take the job.
Well, yeah, Tater didn't take the job.
So who did?
Dun, dun, dun.
This case is nearly over. We're gonna meet each other one final time after this. I will call for you. You best arrive.
I mean, I don't think you can call me because you're quite poor, aren't you? So you don't actually have a telephone.
Mr. Tater didn't take the bounty. Somebody else clearly has. What the frick's going on here? The waist has been completely twisted. What? It's not what it looks like.
We caught ya.
It's happened again! Things are turning from bad to worse. He's trying to turn the server against me, and now I've found a poster. Wanted, dead or alive. Cash reward $10,000. Approach with caution. I needed to end this now. Well. Here he comes. He's got a gun drawn already.
Well.
Thank you for agreeing to meet me. We have something to discuss. I've seen the posters. A bounty for my death. A reward, $10,000.
That's right. People are turning against you.
Well, this is it. All cards on the table. You are the head mastermind of a very evil plot. You had the stables destroyed out of fear their horses might be bred for food. You and your goons traveled the land high and low, killing all the animals you could find, forcing the town into starvation. As the only place with food, people will be forced to pay your prices. Anyone who turns against you merely gets added to the menu. Koro worked for you. A terrible assassin had made a mistake. His uses were no longer needed. As for myself, you tried to have me killed in the underground, only to fail. Turning to desperation, you used your wealth to turn the town against me, invalidating my warnings. As such, there's only one way this ends.
What's that one way?
Only one of us is leaving here alive. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'd always had a nose for trouble. Look where it got me now. I'd solved the case, but I'd failed to convince the jury. Perhaps if I had tried a little harder, dug a little deeper, perhaps things might have been different. Well, too late for that now, isn't it? Too late for that now.